Now he's on your radio.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
No, I totally expected it. I think he's so handsome. I think...
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Rock that, homie.
The Tony Cam Radio Show starts now.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome back to the Tony Cam Radio Show. About to have another good time in the studio today. Sitting in here with the Hot Squad, Jamil Moreland, the Twisted Sister.
What's going on?
Herself. And my man, B. Rich.
What up, what up?
Richie, how you doing, dude?
Doing all right, man.
Everything good in your world, man?
Yeah.
What's new? You got?
How come you never see the TV show Hoarders in the Hood, man? I'm telling you.
Wait a minute.
Hoarders
in the Hood.
Hoarders. It would last the episode would last like 10 minutes. It would like social service would come get the kids, and then the police would lock up the people, and that'd be it, like the end.
You're right. That is something interesting that I've not seen. Like the show. Do you watch the show?
Oh, I mean, sometimes you stumble upon it because it's just so. I just don't understand.
Jamil, you ever seen it?
I have, and it's so disgusting.
It is.
It's so nasty.
I know.
Have you watched it?
I tried. I really did.
Yeah.
I tried. I couldn't get past the first 2 or 3 minutes. I'm like, first of all, I wouldn't want to put that on. If that was me,
it would be like a secret.
You ain't coming in my house with cameras. No, it's gonna be top secret. Like nobody's gonna know. There's no way that you're gonna film and put that on TV for the world to see. If I got an issue like that going on.
And what gets me is like, I didn't know I had a problem. Really? You have a possum on top of your refrigerator, and you don't know that you got a problem. There is a possum hissing at you on top of your refrigerator.
It didn't occur to you that there's something wrong with this picture. Don't everybody have a possum on their refrigerator? Jamil, you got a possum on your refrigerator?
No.
You ain't got a natural hair possum on your refrigerator.
I can't.
Do possums have natural hair?
I don't know. They're disgusting. And they're mean. They're mean, right?
They are mean. They grin at you when you about to hit them with the car.
They're disgusting.
Have you ever seen a possum that's been hit by a car?
He grinning
Still got the grin on his face. Dude, I mean, what grins after you done hit it with a car?
This life must be so miserable. It must be happy to die. It's like I'm a possum. I just can't wait to die.
Possum be on the side of the road. I'm going to wait for this car to come.
Right.
Come on, car. Come on, car. Come on. I want to go be the first in my family to go. Die with a grin right on their face. So, Jamil.
Yes.
Do you go out dancing?
Do I go out dancing?
Do you go out dancing?
No.
You don't?
I mean, I love to dance, but I don't go out.
When last time you been out dancing?
It's been a long time.
Why?
I don't know. I don't hang around. I mean, I don't hang out with a lot of people around here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse
us.
You go to Detroit every weekend?
I don't.
Don't hang out with people around here.
And it's not the area. It's just that most of my closest friends don't live in this area. It's people that I grew up with and people that I went to college with. So
all right.
I don't.
So are you up on any of the latest dance moves?
I'm not.
Like the Dougie? You know the Dougie?
The Dougie is not one of the latest dances.
No, but I'm going back though and see how long ago.
I'm familiar with the Dougie.
But have you gone out to a party and done the Dougie?
No, I haven't gone anywhere to do the Dougie.
So the wobble?
I mean, I dance. You know what I do? What? No, you're not gonna. No, you're never gonna.
Really? Not even at your natural hair expo thing. You're not gonna dance?
No.
There's gonna be music and entertainment, right?
At the expo?
No, at your natural hair?
Yeah, but I'm going to walk the runway with my girl.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking, isn't it like a party afterwards or something?
No, we're having a reception in advance, a VIP reception.
Yeah, but is it going to be dancing?
There's going to be a DJ.
Is it going to be, if it's a DJ, it's going to be dancing?
If people would like to dance,
yeah.
They can.
Are you going to dance? I'm asking you.
No, I'm not going to dance.
Why?
Because I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be trying to get everything
relax
together.
After you get all that. The show was over. Everybody walking, nobody fall down on the runway. All the natural hair was really natural. Everybody's wig come off. And all that is done. And now it's like you walk down the runway, all your applause, everybody clapped. It was great event. The DJ cranks up the wobble. Are you going to unwind then and go enjoy it?
No.
Be rich.
What's up?
What's our mission at that event?
Our mission is to get the party started, Cam.
No, what we're going to make her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it up.
You're going to be wobbling it. I just want to know.
And I love to dance. I do.
Do you dance like Elaine on Seinfeld?
No.
You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
I do.
You don't dance like that?
No.
I
think she
you
danced
got
like
that
Thelma.
white girl
She
dance.
danced like
No.
Thelma from Good Times.
I love to dance. I do. I love to dance.
I keep hearing you say this all the time, but now you're telling me you don't go out dancing.
No,
so you
I
can't
don't.
love to dance.
I do. I love
If you
to dance.
loved to dance,
I love
you will be
to
dancing all the
dance.
time, but you don't.
No.
We're going to
No.
see. We're going to find out.
Yeah.
Because coming up on our show today, we got a dancer. Miss Barbara Dubose is going to be on the show, and she is a dancing machine.
She is. Now, she
Yeah.
loves to dance.
So I think we're going to like pair y'all up
No, I'm
at
not
some
going to
point
do that.
in the club.
Yeah, I'm not going
And
to
let
do
y'all.
that.
you ain't gonna do that, huh?
No.
All right, we're gonna see. Coming up when your show May 18th
Yes.
at the Academy of Fine Arts. When it's over, Be Rich and I are gonna make you dance.
Y'all are going to dance with me?
Dance to make a dance.
Y'all gonna dance with me?
ahead.
Of course. I mean, we dance. I mean, I ain't got no problem
Yeah,
dancing.
I'll
be- Okay.
When I walk in the room,
Yeah.
I go straight to the dance floor. I get my ditty on.
Okay, if
you
y'all
know.
are going to dance with me,
I
I'm
ain't
going to
scared.
dance.
I've been known to cut a rug.
I
man.
love to dance.
We're gonna see. We're gonna make you dance. So welcome to the show, everybody. We got a great show planned for you today. Like I said, we got Barbara Dubose going to stop by, talk about what it is that makes her dance, what's the driving engine behind that, and we got some of the coolest music that's playing in the country. We got the Pimp Minute with my man Chuck Rose, because Chuck got a big book signing coming up this Saturday.
Yes.
I
I'm
know
excited
he
about
talked
it.
about it on the show on Monday, and it's going to be great at the Holiday Inn and the lounge, and it's going to be real swanky, like some music and the books. It's not going to be like Barnes and Noble where you just walk up in there and the dude
Right.
sitting at the table and he signs something on your book and you move on. It's going to be a gathering. All of us are going to be there. It's going to be a Hot 103.9 event. We're going to have some performances by some people like my man Pap, and a few other people going to come through and just drop some performances on people. So it should be a very entertaining evening. So we'll give you more information as the week progresses on that. But we got that all coming up for you on the show today, along with All Up in Your Business by Anthony Andrews. So let's get it popping. The Tony Cam Show is on your radio. So in the studio with us right now, we have a dancer. Now, someone asked me when I booked this person for the show, is like, why you want to have a dancer on the radio? But Barbara Dubose, you're more than a dancer. You and you have like Tina Turner had a song "Private Dancer," but you're a public dancer. It's like anywhere you go in this town, there's public, where there's music going on. There's one person. Now, some of you listeners out there might not know her by name. I've heard her called the Dancing Machine. I've heard her called a lot of stuff. But Barbara Dubose is that person that dances from the first note non-stop until the thing is over. Where she gets that energy from, no one knows. So I figured I would invite her on the show so that we could get it from her mouth itself. Like, is she a human being? Is she an android? I mean, what in the world? What powers Barbara Dubose? How you doing?
I am fantastic. Thank you for
You
having
look
me on the
good too
show.
for the radio. You all dressed up, look like you're going to try out for Vanity 6.
I could be. As long as I plan for later, Tony.
Okay,
I'll be
excuse
dancing
me.
though, right?
I know there'll be dancing involved in it. So let's get straight to it. What is your motivation? What makes you dance so much?
I just love dancing. I love the passion. I've got the passion. I love the music. I love the beat. It's the energy that comes from every song, because we know every song has a different beat, and my body just moves and takes control. And
So for you, it's
Just
more than
love it.
just dancing. It's actually expression.
expression,
It's like you're hearing
exercise.
and you're interpreting the music. Because I've been at things with you and I've seen like the song is going on and it's a routine with you. Like no man on the planet wants to dance with you.
gotta, like,
I just want to tell you that right
You got
now.
like sign a waiver. It's like tear a hamstring or
No
something.
man wants to dance with you because you may start out dancing with him and the next thing you know, you're way over there in your routine.
Yeah.
He's standing there moving side to side by himself.
the over 35 shuffle.
Exactly right. But now, even with the line dances, it's not right. Barbara does the line dances, and everybody, like, for instance, you're doing the wobble, right? Everybody knows how to do the wobble. Okay, so the wobble has certain steps. Not with Barbara. Starts out that way.
Tony. It has certain steps.
Yeah.
I just like to add some
You
extras
add
to my
stuff,
step. But I'm still in check.
You're
and I'm
in
still
tech, but
step.
it messes the other people around you up.
Well, they know not to look at me.
I know, and that's the problem, though. You'll see this sea of people doing the wobble. Everybody's in sync. It's perfectly choreographed. It's like synchronized swimming. Somewhere in the middle of that pile, Barbara's facing the wrong way, still in time and doing the steps, handstands.
Handstand.
But isn't that boring when you look at other people and
It is.
everybody else being in sync? But when
I don't
bring
disagree
that
with
different
you. You
flavor.
do. But I'm just telling you, those 3 or 4 people on each side of you get messed up because they looking at the people beside them to figure out if they in the right motion.
But
When
if they
turn
know the dance routine.
when you turn around backwards facing them, they don't know what to do at that point. It throws their rhythm all off. But you got to do you.
But if they know the dance routine,
Yeah.
and even by looking at me,
Right.
they should not be off key because they know the dance routine.
I understand that. I understand. I'm just saying it can throw some people out. So I was at a function recently where, and you don't even know this because the guy didn't tell you, but I was sitting at a table with a guy, and the whole night you were on the floor. He videotaped you from like your knees down the entire night, and he's making a work of art about dancing that just has your legs in it. That's the whole piece of art that he's doing. And when he gets it done, he's going to send it to me, and I'm going to send it to you.
Well, he needs to contact you beforehand so you can get paid for this.
Absolutely.
Who's doing
Thank
this?
you.
I don't divulge all that information.
What is going on?
This whole time he was filming, and I'm like, dude, you obsessed with her? Why you filming her so much? And I look at the footage, and you wouldn't even know it was you. It's just like I said, it's like
I know my
knees
legs,
down.
Tony.
You
I
would
would know my legs.
You would know, but you had pants. You had them flare bottom pants.
Doesn't matter. It's still going to contain my
That
legs.
the flames caught on fire on the dance floor.
And I know my moves. So my legs, my pants, my moves. If
Yeah.
I saw that video, I
Yeah.
can say, that's me.
That's me.
Can I get paid? Can I get a little something?
So how long have you been dancing?
To be perfectly honest,
Yeah.
I thought about that question.
Okay.
And I can honestly say, and I asked my mom, Mom, when did I begin to dance? When you were in my belly, and I couldn't wait until
You was
you got
dancing
out.
in the belly. Did you dance out the belly?
I danced out the belly.
So when they pulled you out and the doctor went to slap you, he couldn't even
Wiggling,
catch
baby.
you. You was gone all the way across the floor already.
I was
right?
wiggling, baby.
You was doing like the baby shuffle or something. right out the bat.
Two-step toddler.
The 2-step toddler.
and it's a matter of fact, I just remember being extremely young. And I remember my grandfather would always seem like I would dance every weekend. And he loved to dance. And I remember I had 2 uncles. And 2 of my uncles, Roosevelt, he would go ahead and he would go to different clubs. He would get on top of a table. He would jump from the table, and he would call that dance routine the splash.
Okay.
And so he would always splash on the floor. I'm like, oh, I like that. And then my Uncle Fred, he always danced and moved like James Brown.
Okay.
I mean, he had those fast feet,
Yeah,
the rhythm.
fast
I'm
feet,
like, I
all right.
like that. And I remember every day my mom would always play music in the house. So I just think with just the passion and
Right.
seeing
Seeing that growing up
my
with it.
family growing
Yeah.
up with music all the time, I mean, it was just inevitable that I was going to, enjoy
Well,
music and
I
dancing.
think personally, I think it's fantastic. Like when I go to anything and I see you on the floor like the entire time, and some people, you know how people are. They're like, man, she dancing the whole time. I'm like, shut up. I mean, like, what are you doing, haters?
Yeah.
But I admire, and I can tell, it is a passion, and you got to be in like super shape though. People, that's the second question people ask me. Like, I'll be at something and they're like, you know her? I'm like, yeah. They say she's got to be in great shape. Like I work out with you or something. But I mean, to look at you and to see the stuff you do while during the dance moves and all that stuff, you've got to be in excellent shape.
Absolutely. And as a matter of fact, I will be 53 come June 27th. And just with dancing, you're moving every muscle in your body.
Yeah.
And by me being able to dance, and plus I don't drink, I don't smoke, I try to take care of my body, and
Right.
I'm really careful as to what I put in it.
Right.
So when it comes to dancing, you've definitely got to have a lot of energy.
Okay.
I mean, I like to put a little bit of Zumba into
Yeah,
it.
you put a
some
little bit of
hip-hop,
everything in
everything
everything
into
you're
it.
doing.
But
And-
and then I hit the dance floor. If I'm there from 10 to 2, I may get off the dance floor maybe one time just to go and get some water, freshen up, because if there's a slow song, I'm not
Yeah,
slow
you generally
drag.
not on the floor, so she don't slow drag. So if you
One
put the
mode,
slow song, but I have
dance.
seen her dancing to a slow song because they weren't playing nothing else. So she said, "Well, shoot, I'm gonna go ahead and dance anyway." She was dancing. It was choreographed. You know, it was like something by the whispers when she was doing the choreography on the floor. Now, my wife and my daughter used to dance with you. Y'all had a dance troupe back in
Absolutely.
like probably late '90s. I forget the name of the group, but Dance for You or something.
Dance for
To
You.
Dance for You.
And as a matter of fact, I also used to have another dance group, which Jackie and Camille danced with me, along with Barbara Johnson,
Petey Pop.
Patricia Smith,
I'm gonna call
my
her Petey
niece.
Pop. You call her Patricia all you want.
Petey
She's
Pop.
listening. Petey Pop.
And then, of course, my youngest daughter, Destiny. We all had a dance group.
And y'all
'Cause
used
we
to
would dance
travel
for the-
around and dance for
Absolutely.
events. And it was
Farmville,
fantastic. Yeah.
Lynchburg,
So-
surrounding counties.
Right. Now, I'm gonna take you way back. First time we met, it's like 1982. B. Rich, was you born then?
I was kindergartner, man.
How
82.
about
Yeah.
you? How about you, Jamil?
Yeah, I was born.
Were you born?
Yeah, I was born.
All right, okay.
Babies.
So 82.
babies.
Barbara and I met. We were working. There was a place out in Fort Hill area called Spanky's Fun Time Pizza
Fenwick
on
Drive.
Fenwick Drive. And I was the person that dressed up in the bear suit. With the big bear head on, which anyone that takes that kind of job, see me first. I'm just telling you. Kids run
Don't
up
do
behind
it.
you. The kids run up behind you and smack you in the back of the head, and then you can't turn. You can't turn your head. So you got to turn your whole body. So as you're turning, they just get behind you, and you never see who it is. So I was that dude, and Barbara was the receptionist at the when you first walk in.
Yep.
And I will say to this day, there has never, ever been a duo like us
Never will
working
be
at
either.
any establishment from the time you walk in and greet it, and then a dancing bear or
Barbara and the
whatever.
dancing bear.
I'm telling you, but she didn't have a costume. She
It's
was
like a Disney movie.
She was dressed normal. I had the bear suit, but we were we could go to Disney. I think today you and I could go to Disney and show them how it's done down there. I'm just saying.
I'm just
But
totally agreeing, because you even did the moonwalk in that bear suit, so I
did the
know
moon.
you got
I was bad. I was bad as Spanky the Bear. I'm just letting you know.
Spanky
It
the bear.
And I actually have a couple of cousins to this day, Edna, who call me Spanky when they see me.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Spanky from now on. I like it.
but that was like great times back then. And Barbara I met her that first day, and she's been talking ever since because she's a great talker as well
You
as a
need to
dancer.
shut up now.
They no need. So anyway, I wanted to just have you on the show, like I said, to just talk to you and find out what your motivation was, and we did. And it's just, I just know you personally. You're an awesome person. You're a great person. Like
Thank you,
things you
Tony.
do are good. I know you
Absolutely.
outside of the dance floor, so you're always doing positive stuff, and people may not see it all the time. But so next time y'all see
What do
Barbara
you mean people
DuBose-
may not see it all the time?
I'm saying they don't see the stuff you. They don't see
My
the
private
stuff you
things
do.
all the time. Just checking,
They don't see
Tony.
the stuff you do.
Checking, Tony.
I mean, no, the positive stuff you do. It's like you don't go out there and like announce that you just did a charity something.
Exactly.
Okay, so
because that's not what it's about. It's
so
about
I'm putting
just
you
reaching
on
out.
blast. So I'm just saying I'm putting you out there
Thank
for the
you,
good works that you
Tony.
do. So next time y'all see Barbara DuBose out there dancing,
Friday
Go.
Cheers coming up next month, everybody.
that's right.
I expect to see you
Dance
all
to
day.
make her dance.
Dance to make her dance. Dance to make her dance. And don't forget, Friday Cheers, you got to come and watch and support the house band that Tony is going to be singing.
Exactly
with
right.
those
I'm gonna
great
be there
vocals.
every Friday. Cheers. I might throw a whole lot of little stuff in the mix.
But I wanna see- I want
Barbara's
the
our
band.
biggest critic, though. Barbara's like, she'll let us know when the music ain't no good or the band ain't no good.
But normally they're always good, though.
If Barbara's at an event, if you
If
see
I'm not
Barbara at the
dancing-
event and she ain't dancing, that's a clue to any band or DJ.
Get off
I
the
ain't
stage,
doing
please.
something right. Because if she ain't dancing, then that's a wrap. So next time you're somewhere and you see her dancing, go join her. Go get out there and try to.
Please.
I challenge you to get out there and keep up with her.
A bone
I
to pop
would-
out your leg like my man.
No, you be like the basketball player. Like, Now, it's funny you say that because, what was it, 2
He
years
was in
ago?
my dance group too, Kevin Cox.
Kevin, 2 years
Yes.
ago, house band at Friday Cheers.
Yes.
Mid-song, Kevin went down. He was trying to keep up with Barbara.
Can't
He
do
went
it, man.
down, and we were laughing it off. And next thing we know, here come the EMT. he broke something, like he broke his leg.
He did. It popped out of place.
Yeah. So
popped out
I
of
mean,
place.
it's not trying to keep up with Barbara. That's why I say, guys, public service announcement. If you happen to be dancing with her, let her do her thing. She gonna go all the way around you. Just keep going side to side and just keep your groove going on.
Eventually, I will come back and then I will try to do a 2-step with you. But believe me, it's going to be hard because I do go hard.
You do go hard.
I try to calm it down, but hard is normally my one speed.
That is true.
I'll try to make adjustments for you guys. I promise.
Barbara Dubose coming soon to a dance floor near you.
If you want to be a guest on the Tony Cam Show, send an email to radio@caменtertainment.com.